Oh, hello. Yes, I just thought I'd bring you an update on the Free Speech Union's dossier, which was handed into the Education Department several weeks ago into the teaching of white privilege in schools. So I did a quick Google News search, and anyway, there's a new article on it from Brinkwire. Yes. Yeah, me neither. And the journalist's name is Helena Sutan, and she has put in the stuff that from the Daily Telegraph in. The thing that amused me slightly about that is that, number one, it's got a picture of Boris Johnson with the word white privilege next to it, which obviously is a bit of a mistake. But the major mistake is she finishes the cut and paste article with something she hasn't cut and pasted very well. And I love this. The final sentence is, meanwhile, at another London school, students were given worksheets with the question, what is the aim? Yes, and as you can see, definitive proof that far left extremism is everywhere in our schools. Now, I want to take that wonderful metaphor. What is the aim here? Yeah. A lot of people don't like Toby Young, and I think perhaps one of the reasons they don't like him is because the stuff that seems to emanate from him can best be described as bollocks. Okay, on a really blunt level. If this was such a damning dossier about the teaching of white privilege in schools, why have we heard nothing about it whatsoever? Nothing. Nothing. No summary executions of those involved in the damning dossier at a school in Kent, or the teacher likened President Trump to Hitler, apparently, which has something to do with white privilege. And, answering the question, what is the aim, is, well, the aim isn't to present any form of real truth whatsoever, is it, Toby? The aim, of course, is just to keep this ongoing media dialogue, this deluge of cancelled individuals and spookily unidentified woke individuals that are crumbling Western democracy into the dirt. I personally see this stuff as basically almost like a form of fascism, and I think over the next few videos that I'm going to do, I might well unpack some of these concepts and see how well they stand up against our standard markers against fascism. I don't think it's unreasonable to do that. Why on earth is nobody who calls themselves a journalist holding this man to account for what? Yeah, go on. Just one question. I would love to have 5 minutes and just say, yeah, but what about that? Yeah, but what about that? And yeah, but what about that? Never happens, does it? White privilege. White privilege.